have done for 42 years, okay? We serve over 1,000 people a week in the food bank, and the majority of those are working, okay? So these people are working and they still can't afford to come in here. But one night for an anniversary or for a birthday, they can't afford to do that. We have pensioners that are now terrified to even sit in their living room with their windows open. They need it closed because they're frightened. These people are, whether it's scaremongering, we're not sure, but people are frightened now of being in their own homes, okay? The school holidays have started. The children have now broken up from school, so the kids are out on the street where they should be. They should be out there playing. Parents should not be terrified that their children are out and could be molested, approached, spoken to by people who have no passports, have no identity, whose culture is completely different to ours, who has no respect for women and children, okay? These are people that we haven't invited and we haven't paid or said that we contribute towards them staying here, okay? This has been put on to us. Now, having spoken to the councillors, Mayor Rahman and Aspire and all the councillors were not aware of what was going on today. That was a deal done between the government and the Britannia Hotel, okay? So what will happen is, because it's a very, very large Bangladeshi community here, and we've basically integrated, took a long time, but we've basically integrated. If any one of these guys approach them, I'm warning you now, the Bangladeshi community will uprise. They will uprise, and you should not ever swamp an area with one group of people. If you've got 550 rooms there, they're double up, which is 1,100 young fighting men who could have stayed in their country and fought like we are here, fighting to keep what they believe in. And we've got them going to be out on the streets. We've got Canary Wharf, affluent shops, right, for the picking. You go in there, you nick anything you want to nick. Who are you? You haven't got a passport, you've got no identity. Where do you find these people? It's fear. It's absolutely fear. And I admire every single one of these people out here. They're standing there quietly and they're protesting quietly to say enough is enough. And what you've done is just transferred Epping to the Isle of Dogs, and I'm telling you, Isle of Dogs won't put up with it, and it'll just be moved on and on and on. And I do feel sorry for the police, because a lot of the police are probably local boys. But
do you think there'd be such an outcry if the country was in a better state? So if NHS waiting lists were down, or